Let's go back on to compound interest a little bit. Compound interest. So say if you invest $1,000 at 5% per year, per annum. So at the end of year one, you would have $1,000 plus the interest, which is $1,000 times 0.05. So that's the same then $1,000 times 1 plus 0.05. And that is equal to could have done that myself, $1,050. Now this is reinvested, and at the end of year two, okay, so at the end of year two, you have 1,050 plus 1,050 times 0.05, which is the same than 1,050 1 plus 0.05, which basically, using what we had above, is 1,000 times 1 plus 0.05 power of 2. And if we plug that in the calculator, that's 1102.5. Now, okay, end of year three, I'm not going to do the calculations, but basically, what would you get? You get 1,000 times 1.005 power of 3. And end of year n, you get $1,000 times 1 plus 0.05 power of n. So the formula is, if you want to calculate how much money we have after n years, A, P, 1 plus r power of n. So n is the number of periods. R in the interest rate as a decimal. P is the original money invested. And A is what you get after n period. Right, let's do just a quick example. So say we invest $1,000 for 5 years at 4% per year, compounded. How much money do we get? Well, we get A, 1,000 times 1 plus 0.04 power of 5, which is 1,217 approx. Right. Alternatively, you can get some questions such as, oh, well, how long is that going to take me? So how many years or periods is going to take me to get $10,000 if I invest 5,000 at 5% per year? Right, well, so that's a bit of a slight different calculation. So we need to solve the equation 10,000 equal 5,000 times 1.05 power of n. And so that means that 1.05 power of n equal 2, which is an exponential equation. And so how we solve that? We use log. So let's say, for example, we use ln. ln 1.05 power of n is equal to ln of 2. So that means that n ln of 1.05 equal ln of 2. And so therefore n is equal to ln of 2 over ln of 1.05, which is 14 years approx. Okay. Now, often we talk about the same formula is used for what's called annuities. Annuities. So, which is a compound interest investment from which equal payments are received on a regular basis. Yeah. Okay. So also we can talk about future value of an investment. Which is the total value of the investment at the end of the term of the investment. Including interest. Often they give you tables with a number of lots of data. It's pretty easy to kind of figure out which data you need to use. You know, you just need to identify the number of periods, and the number of you are given, for example, the number of periods and the percentage interest. You have to find the right values in the table and then multiply or divide to respond any questions you may be given. Better to do some example.